If you've got a Yeti Rambler tumbler lid that is leaking, or the gasket around that lid is filthy dirty or worn out and stretched or impossible to get clean, you definitely do not need a new Yeti, and you certainly don't even need a new lid. I'm John with Captain O-Ring, and we're going to take a quick look at our replacement lid gaskets for these Yeti Rambler mugs. You'll be able to get a lot more life out of your Yeti if you just replace your gasket. You don't need to replace any other components. Cheap, easy, quick fix. And I'm going to show you how. So we offer these replacement gaskets in two sizes, and these are for the 20 ounce, or sometimes it's called the medium lid, or the 30 ounce, sometimes called the large lid from Yeti. And if you take a look at the product listing, you'll see which exact Yeti models these are compatible with. But one of the most important things to look at, these are for the original Rambler or the MagSlider lid. They are not for the Stronghold lid, which looks like the MagSlider, but the big difference is the original Rambler and the MagSlider lid, they are press-on lids. They just slide right into your cup. Here's one on the 20 ounce medium, just presses in. Here's the 30 ounce version, it just presses in. So that is what these gaskets are compatible with. They are not compatible with the Stronghold lid, which actually screws onto, threads onto the mug. So if you have the Stronghold lid, these gaskets are not compatible with that. That's a different gasket. So you're looking at the MagSlider or the original Rambler, which looks like this. It just doesn't have the sliding magnet, but it's the press-on lids. That's what these are compatible with. And you'll notice these are an exact replacement to the gasket that came with your mug when it was new. The same FDA grade, BPA-free food grade silicone, so you don't have to worry about any contaminants that you might see with industrial rubbers that are used in some other aftermarket ones we see online sometimes. These are direct replacements, safe to use with your Yeti, and you'll notice they're the exact same shape, size, fit, quality as the one that came with your mug when it was new. As far as installing your new gasket, just take off your lid. Usually you can just pinch this gasket right out, but if it's really filthy, this one pinches out pretty easy. But if it's really filthy or really worn out, sometimes they're stuck inside of there. You can just grab something from around the house, like a toothpick is perfect for this. You can just dig right under that gasket, pinch it out of the groove, then go grab your new one. And the one thing you have to look for is you'll notice there are two little lips on this. Two little fins that stick out of the sides that actually create the seal. One is a little bit larger and wider than the other. That is going to go towards the top of the mug. So the smaller fin will face towards the bottom and the larger fin towards the top. Go ahead and stretch it right into your groove and then just push all around to make sure it's seated into that groove properly. And it's as easy as that. You're sealed back up. You've got a brand new gasket. You're not going to leak from the seam anymore. Your lid's sealed up, clean, and ready to go.